Respected viewers, Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to my channel Info about USA. Please like, subscribe, comment my channel. Today my topic is white Americans. There are many peoples, many races, many kind of group of peoples live inside the United States. But today we are specially talk about white Americans. White Americans are Americans who identify and are perceived to be white people. This group constitutes the majority of people in the United States. As of 2020 census, 6.6% people were white alone. This represents a national wide demographic decline from a 72.4% share of the US population with alone in 2010. 71% people were white alone or combined with another race. Non-Hispanic whites totaled rough white Hispanics and Latino Americans totaled about 3.8% of the population. European Americans are the largest ethnic group of white Americans and have constituted the majority population of the United States since the nation founding. The United States Census Bureau uses a particular definition of white and differs from some colloquial use of the term. The Bureau defines white people to be those having origins in any of the original people of Europe, the Middle East or North America. Within official census definition, people of the racial categories may be further divided into those who identify as not Hispanic or Latino and those who do identify as Hispanic or Latino. The term non-Hispanic white rather than just white may be the census group corresponding most closely to those persons who identify as and are perceived to be white in common usage. Similarly, not all Hispanic Latino people identify as white, black, or any other listed racial category. In 2015, the Census Bureau announced their intention to make Hispanic Latino a racial category similar to white or black, with respondents able to choose one, two, or more racial categories. This change was cancelled during the Trump administration. Other persons who are classified as white by the US Census but may not identify as or be perceived as white, including Arab Americans and Jewish Americans in the United States. The term white people generally do not a person of European ancestry but has been legally extended as people of West Asian and North African, Middle East, West Asia, and North Africa ancestry, a usage that has been heavily criticized. The large ancestries of white Americans include German 13%, Irish 12%, English 9%, Italian 6%, French 4%, Polish 3%, Scottish 3%, Scottish Irish 2%, and Dutch, Swedish, and Russian each 1% respectively. However, the British American demography is considered a serious undercount as the stock tend to self-report and identify as simply American 7% due to the length of time they have inhabited the United States, particularly if their family arrived prior to the American Revolution. The vast majority of white Americans also have ancestry from multiple countries. History and present definition. US Census definition. The term white Americans can encompass many different ethnic groups through the United States Census purports to reflect a social definition of race. The social dimension of race are more complex than census criteria. The 2000 US Census stated that racial categories generally reflect as social definition of race recognized in this country. They do not conform to any biological or genetic criteria. The census question on race lists the categories white or European Americans, black or African Americans, Americans, Indian and Alaska Native, Native Hawaiian and other Pacific Island, Asia, plus some other races, with the respondent have the ability to make more than one race or ethnic category. Okay, today my topic, first part of white people from American white peoples. So inshallah we will meet in our next episode. Then we will make an other episode of white people part 2. Till that, okay, Allah Hafiz.